Let's just talk about the elephant in the room. So, the NFL Top 100. Voted on by the players. Bro, there is no way. There is absolutely no way this was voted on by the players. I mean, maybe the players gave their votes, and the NFL said, oh, that doesn't look correct. Number one, Tyreek Hill. He is the best player. He is the best player in football. Listen, Tyreek Hill is 100% a great player. He is 100% an amazing wide receiver. He is just impossible to stop. He is not the best player in the NFL. I'm sorry, but he is not. No. I'll say not even close, but he actually is like top 10. But he is not the best player. Okay, if we're doing this the correct way, that's the best player, right? He won the Super Bowl. He won Super Bowl MVP. That's the best player. Period. Right? I mean, that's not a question, right? If we're looking at last season, because Joe Burrow went down with injury, that's the best player. How is he not the best player? Did Tyreek Hill do better than Patrick Mahomes? I don't understand that. And then the Lamar Jackson being above Patrick Mahomes? Listen, I'm not going to get in too far into this because, again, Joe was hurt last year. It is what it is, 2024. This is not of all time. This is 2024. And Joe's not in this category. He was 39, but he's not in this category technically because he was hurt. But still, Lamar is better than Patrick Mahomes last year? Did we forget that Lamar lost to Patrick Mahomes in the championship game? We just gonna forget that, right? I mean, bro, I'm out here defending Patrick Mahomes. What am I doing? You, NFL, this is so insane. You have me literally defending Patrick Mahomes. I would put Josh Allen above Lamar Jackson. But again, this is not a ranking. I gotta keep in mind myself. This is not a ranking. This is the NFL players. The fact that the NFL players would rather play Patrick Mahomes than Lamar Jackson is mind-boggling to me. That is mind-boggling in my brain. Like, Lamar, 2019 Lamar, right? Fast as anything. Faster than a speeding bullet. Look at last year in the championship game versus the Chiefs. This guy takes off running, gets an open field. He can't even get 12 yards before getting tackled because he's not as fast as he used to be, which isn't a problem because he can throw the ball better than he used to be able to throw the ball. But my point is, he's not like he used to be in 2019. I know he won MVP, popularity contest. I don't care. It's not like 2019, okay? It's not like when 2019 Lamar, when he got an open field, you just held your breath because you're like, he's gone. He's gone. You're not going to stop him. He's going for a touchdown. That's a free touchdown. Nowadays, he gets an open field and you got defense tackling. Okay, now, let me calm down. You got linebacker tracking him down. Okay? So, let's stop this whole... I haven't even gotten through the top 5 without already having issues. CMC number 3. I could see him being number 1. I could see CMC being number 2, and I wouldn't have any problem with that. He could be number 2. I'd say, honestly, again, this is not me being biased. Number 1 from last year. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, Christian McCaffrey. Number 3, see that's a toughie. That's a toughie. Number 3, I might put TJ Watt is so freaking, he is a monster. Myles Garrett, though, he's also a monster. Max Crosby's a monster. I wouldn't even put Travis Kelce inside the top 15. I would, but I wouldn't actually. No mind. I wouldn't put him top 15. Chris Jones, I put outside the top 10. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to rank this because I would have to sit here and actually go through every single player and how I rank these correctly. Overall wise, I would not put Lamar Jackson inside the top 10. Okay, so these are the 10. I disagree with this greatly. But again, I'm trying to keep in mind here, these are NFL players who voted these. It's not the NFL doing this. Even though I fully don't agree with that when I say that out loud, it's not the NFL doing this. Number 11, okay, Fred Warner. Fred Warner should be higher in my opinion. Josh Allen, I feel like he's right where he should be. But also there shouldn't be a quarterback above him other than Patrick Mahomes for last season. CeeDee Lamb, okay. George Kittle, Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott should be way lower. Last year, he was 56. How is he 16? He gets to the playoffs and gets his absolute cheeks clapped by Jordan Love, a brand new quarterback. How is he 16? Maybe that's how many possessions they were down by in that game, but that's not what they should be. Jalen Hurts collapsed in the second part of last season. He shouldn't be 15. Micah should be higher, 100% higher. CJ Stroud being this high, I love CJ Stroud, but I don't know if he should be this high. Texans barely made the playoffs. Okay, I mean, no, say barely. They made the playoffs, but they definitely helped out with a weak division. Okay, I always say CJ Stroud top 5, and I love CJ Stroud, I do. But I don't think he's on a list of the best 100 players from last year. I don't think he's number 20. I think he's maybe number 40, number 50. I think he's a great quarterback. I don't think he's number 20. Roquan Smith, honestly, 19's kind of. I feel like should be a little bit higher. Justin Jefferson should be way higher. Justin Jefferson's a better receiver than Tyreek Hill. He's a better receiver than Tyreek Hill. Tell me how the best receiver in football is number 18. And then number 1 is Tyreek Hill. And then I would say, here's what I'll say. 1A, 1B. Tyreek, I think Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, 1A, 1B, best receivers in football. Better than Tyreek Hill. So, I don't agree with that. I do not agree with Justin Jefferson. He is way too low on this list. He should be way higher. A.J. Brown, okay. Brock Purdy should not be 28. I feel like Brock Purdy should be a lot lower on this list. Especially because, again, he got to the Super Bowl, but what did he do? He collapsed. He choked in the Super Bowl. He couldn't do anything. Stop it. Low on this list. Stop with this crap of, oh, well, but he's a great... No. Like, Joe Burrow being 39, I think is very disrespectful. But when you look at the context of the vacuum, that last year, yes, he was hurt. Didn't play the whole entire season, whatever. We're looking at 2024 in a nutshell. Okay, I'm not going to get too crazy. I don't like it. I think Joe, even with injury, should be 20, inside the top 20. Because guess what? Aaron Rodgers made the list when he played 0 snaps last year. So clearly, we don't understand how this list works. I don't know. I'm going to get flamed by a lot of different fan bases for this video, but I don't care, man. At the end of the day, it's like, I disagree with this list. That's how I feel like. I very much disagree with this list. I think Chase should be way higher up this list. 100% should be higher on this list. T. Higgins, I don't think he's even on this top. He's not even on this top 100 list. He should be on this top 100 list. 100%. I mean, again, listen. There's a lot of great players in the NFL. That's just the fact of the matter is. But there are some players who I feel like should not be in this top 100 list. Number 92 should not be a guy who didn't play 1 snap last year. It is what it is. NFL top 100, NFL jokes. That's what I call it. Peace out, guys.